Hi, everybody, and welcome to Van Buren High School as we continue our tour around West Central Ohio, Northwest Ohio, getting you ready for high school football here. Mark Kuntz and Chris Parks at Van Buren here, joined by head coach Kevin Schaup. Another season for the Black Knights. Coach, a season ago, a 5-5 record, but you guys were in a lot of those games, especially against some of those teams higher up in the BVC. Assess your 2012 season and what you thought of your Black Knights.
I feel like we definitely made progress, had a good senior group. Big numbers, great leadership. Like you said, we were in a couple of those games. We were competitive almost every single week, which was clearly a step in the right direction. This year we're hoping to go beyond just being competitive and knock off some of those teams that have been traditionally at the top of the BVC.
You know, and once again this year you started off bright and early at midnight, the first day you could practice the Midnight Madness. Do you see the community kind of rallying around those type of events with this program?
Yeah, we've done the Midnight Madness for 3 years, and then we followed it by an overnight camp, 3-day overnight camp the past 2 years. And it's something that continues to grow. Things are coming together, starting to become part of a tradition. You know, every year we get more and more support, more and more things going on. Great environment, great atmosphere for the kids. And even the community. You know, the key is to get the kids excited for the season, but it's starting to grow, and I think it gets everybody excited for the season.
Probably one of the few, if any, schools that do it around here in Ohio. What's that like to get the kids out here at midnight? Pitch black out, you got the lights on. It's probably a really neat feeling for them to come out, and it probably amps them up too, I bet.
Yeah, the kids love it. They really enjoy it. You know, that's one practice where it's really easy to get them motivated and get them working hard. Then you see some parents and some fans up in the stands, and that really gets them going too. We played music, so it's a little bit more laid back, but the kids were focused, working hard. Like I said, it's easy to get the season rolling that way, and it's definitely something we'll continue to do. Like I said, it's becoming a tradition here, and definitely something I plan to continue.
Even the cheerleaders were out this year as well. What do you think Van Buren's going to have to cheer about this season as you get ready for week one?
Hopefully we'll have a little more balanced offense as we continue to develop our passing game. Defense should be strong. My seniors, we only have 5 seniors this year, but they've worked their butts off this offseason, expecting big things from them, and hopefully continue to put some points on the board.
Some of those key guys you have coming back that were juniors that will be seniors this year to help pace your team?
Colin Hyatt will help us out on the offensive line for sure. He's been there for 3.5 years as a starter, so he's definitely got the experience. He'll do a great job. Jacob Kelly's another kid playing offensive tackle for us. He's had a great offseason, continued to develop, and he'll be playing defensive end as well. Curtis Gibson, a little slot skill guy, Wes Welker type kid. On the offensive side of the ball, Nick Haines, another offensive lineman. So we have some offensive linemen that are going to be seniors with some experience, and Joey Nelson, one of my team captains right now, fullback type kid. Again, he's had a great offseason, really put himself in a nice position coming into the season.
Looking at the schedule, week 1 taking on Ottawa Hills, then week 2 traveling down to the Columbus area to take on Valley, a game you guys kind of had to push in there at the last minute with a hard northern situation.
Yeah, I got a tough schedule this year. You know, if you look at our scrimmages included, we got 8 teams, 8 opponents that made the playoffs last year. Picking up Delphos St. John's for a tough scrimmage for us, which we hope to go down and compete next week. Valley was a great pickup for us, a Division 6 opponent. With the new division breakdowns, the entire BVC is Division 7. We're 6, and then, of course, LB the exception being Division 5. So we had no Division 6 opponents on our schedule. So Valley provides that for us, and they're a quality Division 6 team. Pretty good distance away, but luckily we found a neutral site in the Columbus area. We'll be playing at Hilliard-Bradley on a Saturday afternoon, so we were definitely fortunate in that regard. Excited for my kids to go down and play on a Saturday afternoon on turf field. Should be a pretty good experience.
Did you guys have a couple games last year where you had to play on Saturday afternoons with the rain and the storms we had last year on those Friday nights?
We actually did not.
You guys were one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, we were pretty lucky. A couple games got called, early third quarter that were kind of lopsided already.
Okay.
So we got lucky in that regard.
Taking a look at the BVC this year, we know that the good teams are going to be good. We know the bad teams are going to be bad. And Van Buren is in that middle pack trying to get up to that top echelon. What have you seen so far that makes you think that you're going to be able to do that this year?
Like I said, coming out of last season, we were able to be competitive with those top-tier teams, which is definitely a step in the right direction, and our kids realize mentally that they can play at that level. Now, again, we're hoping to take the next step and knock some of those teams off and prove ourselves as a top-tier team.
You got some help on the sidelines this year. Alex Levesque, who suffers from cerebral palsy, will be helping you guys out, washing jerseys, just being around the guys. What's the energy and the spirit that he brings to your team? He helped out with the Macomb basketball team a season ago, does stuff with Corey Rawson. He's here with you guys this fall. What's that like?
He's a great kid. He's got a lot of energy. He comes out to practice ready to go every single day. Does anything we ask, and he's always having fun. So the kids enjoy having him around, almost as a little brother. We take care of him, and he does a great job for us. Definitely enjoy having him around. I know he's excited for Friday nights.
You can see that enthusiasm has rubbed off on the players as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's definitely an inspiration and a motivating factor for all of us.
Is he running around just kind of rile the guys up and stuff during practice? I'm sure they probably rile him up as well, too.
Yeah, he hung out at that overnight camp with us and was playing ping pong and basketball and stuff and playing cornhole. He actually beat me in cornhole, I think. But he does a great job, and he's really fun to have around.
What do you guys need to work on the most between that Week 1 matchup with Ottawa Hills?
Continue to increase the intensity. I keep telling our kids, if it feels like practices did last year, we're not quite where we want to be, because we all expect a little bit more. And we continue to increase the focus, increase the intensity in practice on a daily basis, and hopefully that'll increase our results on the game field. When
we rolled in here, you guys were doing some crazy drills over there. You had everyone just kind of running around doing a different spot drill, push-ups, sit-ups, just jumping. The guys are really working hard, it looks like. Yeah, we call those our derbies. Okay. All of our past players in the past few years know what those are all about. We just do them during two-a-days, a little circuit. Everything's basically competing against yourself. You have a set card. Everybody's workout's individualized, and we're working to beat your time on a daily basis. And today I told them if they beat their average, tomorrow I'll cut out one section of bear crawls from it. So they were pretty motivated this morning.
Van Buren Black Knights hoping the derbies will allow them to run to the roses at the top of the BVC. Need to take a timeout here on this Van Buren season preview. Certainly want to thank our first guest, Coach Schaub. When we come back, more from the Black Knights here on WOSN. Back here with the Van Buren Black Knights, 5-5 a season ago in 2012. Two seniors joining us now, Jacob Kelly and Joey Nelson here. Both guys looking to have a big season. Let's start first off with you, Jacob. In the 15-20 minutes I've been here, you guys have been working really hard this morning. Lots of intense drills. You guys feeling pretty good about your conditioning and getting in shape here?
We worked hard a lot in the off season, a lot in the in season. We should be good.
Joey, how has the summer gone for the Black Knights?
It's been really well. We've had summer lifts going all year. We started off in June with 4 days a week, and we transitioned to July with 3 days a week and did some camps and things. So we've been in shape all summer. Then in season we've been increasing the intensity a little bit, so it's been great.
Jacob, in addition to camps and also doing some lifting, did you guys participate in any 7-on-7s, anything like that this summer?
We did a camp at Mohawk with National Guard. We joined with them, and then we did a 7-on-7 there. We did really well on the 7-on-7.
Joe, you got a scrimmage coming up against Delphos St. John's. What are you guys hoping to get out of that first scrimmage of the year?
Looking to really just have guys fly around, get some great looks on both the offense and defense side, look who's going to start, and hopefully be competitive with them.
Joey, is this a team with the people you guys have here, with the conditioning and the work you guys are putting in? You think you'll get over that 500 mark this year and
Definitely,
maybe make a push towards the top?
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
Jacob, what are some of the team goals this year, and what do you guys need to do to accomplish those goals?
We have a lot of competition, so we're hoping to get everyone in set on the line, and then we'd really like to have a good season, get past 5-5. We're really hoping to do well.
In the BVC, who is your guys' biggest rival? I'll ask each of you this. Everyone seems like they have their rival. Macomb has Lipsick. Who do you guys see as your biggest rival in the Blanchard Valley Conference?
We just play week to week and try to get everyone to us as a rival, just week to week.
Same thing, Joey? No,
yeah,
like one particular team sticks out? Every
biggest
one
rival is just our opponent that week.
Okay.
Jacob, what do you think the strength of this year's team is going to be?
All around, we have a lot of new guys, and so I don't think we have one particular strength. I think we're all around pretty balanced this year.
A lot of balance on the team this year. Jacob, so offense, defense, real balance then? No, one won't stick out more than the other, do you think?
No, I don't think so. I think we're all really playing really well together. I think we should do good.
Joey, we know week 1 taking on Ottawa Hills here at home in Van Buren. How important is it to get off to a good start in front of the home crowd?
It's a very big deal. We need that one a lot because our first 3 games are probably our 3 biggest games of the year. There's a lot of playoff points, so we need all 3 of those wins.
Right off the bat, starting hard.
Exactly.
As they take on, as we mentioned earlier, with the trip down to Columbus, take on Valley, then they open up the Blanchard Valley Conference play at home against the Lipsick Vikings. Guys, thanks for your time. We're going to take a break here, and when we come back, more from the Van Buren Black Knights on WOSN.
Our final segment here with the Black Knights, 2 more players, 2 more seniors joining us, Colin Hyatt and also Nick Haines as well too. Gentlemen, you guys started the year in a unique fashion. You were here at midnight working out underneath the lights as soon as August the 5th hit. Colin, what was that feeling like getting underneath the lights, and was there a lot of excitement as you guys get ready for camp?
It feels really good. Brings back the memories of Friday nights and gets us all motivated and ready to go for the start of the year.
And then after that first midnight practice, Nick, you guys had that overnight camp, and we're pretty much just locked in here at Van Buren for a couple of days, just thinking, eating, chewing, living, breathing, sleeping football.
Yeah.
Was that a fun experience for you?
Yeah, I really liked it a lot because it helped us get to know our teammates better, our new freshmen and whatnot, and it helped us get to make a better relation with our coaches.
Colin, how many guys do you have out for this year's team? Is there a lot of guys returning from a season ago, or did you guys lose a lot of seniors from 2012?
We lost quite a bit of seniors, but we still have a lot of returning lettermen and a lot of guys that still have a good experience, and I think we'll be okay with losing a lot of seniors.
Colin, just 5 seniors on this year's team, so a pretty tight senior class on this football team?
Yeah, we're all pretty close, and we all have been played, and so we'll be pretty good.
Nick, does Coach Shop seem to kind of amp it up each maybe preseason here as you guys get ready and do 2 days? Does it seem like he's more amped up each year, and the drills seem like they get harder and harder each summer?
Yeah, the first year he came, he was all about having everyone know what they're doing, and now that he's more experienced and he knows the team better, he just wants us to get better and better, and because he knows where he wants guys to be.
Nick, what's your favorite part of practice?
My favorite part of practice? Probably defensive team, because I like to hit and yeah.
If it were up to me, my favorite part of practice would be the water break. But then my days of doing that are long gone now. Nick, or Colin, what's your favorite part, favorite drill that you guys maybe do?
Favorite drills, probably board drills. We get all the team together and we have 2 different boards, young guys, old guys, and we do board drills, and whoever wins.
Do derbies rank up there as your favorite or not?
No, sir.
Spoken like a true offensive lineman. Yeah. We've talked to a couple guys on the line already. Let's talk about the skill guys. Who do you guys have in the backfield? Who do you guys have at quarterback this year?
We got Joey Nelson at fullback and Ross Adolph at running back again, and Adam as quarterback this year. And we got pretty good wide receivers this year. We got a mix up of wide receivers this year.
Nick, talk about the state of your offensive line. You're the center, one of the most important positions on the team. What are the other guys like around you? How are the other 4 coming together?
On our offensive line, we have a couple guys that are really good, and then we have probably 5 guys that are pretty equal skill. So like we have a rotation that we do usually.
Colin, what can we expect out of the Black Knights defense this year?
Yeah, I expect a very aggressive defense. We have returning linebackers and safeties and corners, so we'll all fly the ball and very aggressive defense.
Knights trying to get over that hump at 5-5 this year and hopefully get maybe 6 or even more wins.
All right, that's going to do it for us tonight on this Black Knight season preview. I'd like to thank all of our guests. For Chris Parks, I'm Mark Haines. We'll see you next time on WOSN.